we also have to say that welcome to all of you. Wherever you're watching us from, please know that Cash Out is the means by which, at least by this time of the month, which is the 13th of August 2024, you will be in a great position to have money credited into your mobile money account each time the draw is done. But you know that the elections are up because, Charlie, we have from all sides, whether it's Alan Chamantain's Movement for Change with their Great Transformation Plan, the GTP, or it is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, DMB 2024, it is possible, or Resetting Ghana by John Dramani Mahama, the presidential candidate for the NDC. You know that the policy options and the salvos are being thrown left, right, center. And yesterday, John Dramani Mahama had two events, really. So there was the Youth Manifesto launch, and then there was the Youth Connect as well. So it was a twin event to mark International Youth Day. But alongside also on the campaign platform with Father Alan Chamantain also making propositions, all stemming from his great transformational plan. And then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia also promising a number of things. So quickly, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, on top of my head, is already promising that why not the current licensing regime for driving, that is getting a driver's license, could be increased to 8 years up to 10 years. It's a policy proposition that also seems to be getting a lot of traction, not only on social media, but also for those who seem to be interested as well. And then we have a number of them as well. I also heard him saying that for all student registration will be free. So that's also a good option apart from the main issues, including credit scoring system, etc. John Dramani Mahama, on the other hand, is also promising a number of things. Academic user facility fees, for example, for first years also will be given some consideration. So first years, for example, if you get admission into the university, it will mean that you won't pay the academic user facility fee. So that also gives you a certain breather as a first-year student, and then you can use whatever it is that you have to pay for by way of the academic user facility for some other things as well. And then yesterday, he was even speaking pidgin, saying that the betting tax, Charlie, we go stop him straight away. So you could see that also seemed to be resonating with a lot of people, as well as many other policy options as well. So we're here certainly to ask you the questions when it comes to this morning's segment. And then after we'll bring you John Hughes, Johnny's Bite, and we'll have some great conversations when it comes to big issues. And please, you certainly are going to enjoy that, because after that, after we've had the minimal conversations on sports, etc., we will certainly bring to you Community Manifesto. And I tell you, as your election command center, we're just doing it straight up. Next week, I think from Thursday, we'll be in the Western region. We'll climax it with the manifesto launch of the new Patriotic Party. Myself, Egbeta will be at the center. We'll be having a lot of discussions with a number of individuals, leading figures of the ruling New Patriotic Party, and bringing to you what the conversation, teasing out what the expectations are. And then when the launch itself is done, what the policy options based on not only what we've heard, but the new ones also will be in that great manifesto by the great New Patriotic Party. But certainly, let's have some great conversations. But before we go for this morning segment, let me say good morning as well as a happy birthday to two great children of mine who are the children of Chairman Prosper, certainly. So let me say Jerry Ayram Lechu and then Jareen Sayram Lechu. Your birthday today. You're 17 years today. So Jerry as well as Jareen, Jerry and Jareen, you're celebrating your birthday, and two great kids who are making sure that they aspire to achieve. And this one is coming from the rest of the family, not only your dad, your mom, but also we're talking about Portia and the rest of the family as well. We wish you all a great, successful day as well as successful year. But in the meantime, we have the This Morning segment coming up next.
I don't know if you're excited about the few policies I've mentioned yet, but if you're not excited, I'm sure the next one is going to shock you. I want you all to say with me, no fee stress. No fees stress. What are we saying? President John Mahama is simply promising that, one, for all university entrants into level 100, you are not paying academic fees. No
agency, and YouStart offered targeted assistance to small and medium-sized enterprises and helping them to grow. We recently also CD fund to support small and medium-sized enterprises to further demonstrate our commitment to youth development. And these initiatives reflect our comprehensive strategy to foster innovation, drive economic growth, and create opportunities.
And during the day also, within the period, has been communicating that why not extend the number of years that we will have to be licensed to drive from the current years as we have it to 8 to 10 years. Great possibility. Widely received. I will love it as well. I don't, only that intermittently we'll have to go for some renewals because sometimes you need to have the right check when it comes to your health. Nice here.
Yes, Roland.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Charlie, they are just bombarding us with John Mahama, GTP, Alan Chermantin, and then
I think Alan
Dr. Mahmoud
Chermantin has one engagement today. I think
oh, yes, the media engagement.
Yes,
in the,
today.
Is it in the afternoon?
Yes, this afternoon.
Later in
so
the afternoon.
There are a lot of plans today.
Yeah.
Well, this week, we've heard from Baumia, we've heard from John Mahama, we heard from Alan Chermantin today. But yesterday was National Youth Day. So
yeah, certainly.
all of these promises, I think, was strategically planned to come out on National Youth Day, plans for the youth. Before the event started, we held an in-studio session where we got some messages and questions about plans for education, agriculture, the digital agenda, youth unemployment, and the 24-hour economy. So when we heard that announcement about the free first year university, free first year university, so level 100 is free, that has sparked a lot of conversations online. However, we'd like to find out from you, what do you make of it? Give us a call this morning, let us know. We have our first call on the line. Hello, good morning.
No.
Yes, sir. What's your name?
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
Good morning. Rula, how are you?
Oh, Alaji Bini Yorubo Shele.
Oh,
Good
that's
morning.
Alaji.
That's about.
Oh, that's Alaji. How did I miss his voice?
Nah.
Yeah.
You also need to...
I need to recognize your voice.
Mention my name well.
Alaji Bini Shele.
Bini Yorubo Shele.
Yes, sir. I'll practice. But tell us what you make of the promises we heard yesterday from both parts, NDC and the NPP.
Thank you very much. Roland, let me first of all thank Excellency John Dramani Mahama, incoming president, and the incoming MP for Ewutu Sanya, Nakoyo, and Honorable Dukas, Jemuro MP. When you listen to John Dramani Mahama, that will show that John Dramani Mahama is a visionary leader. Because he is put with the signs. Because when John Dramani Mahama says something, he means it. But listen to the other brother, Dr. Mahmoud, a pathological liar. When he's going around lying to people.
Why are you saying that?
To give them to
why
people.
are you saying that?
But when Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia going around saying that if he came to power, he would abolish the e-levy. Is there no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia introduced that e-levy? And
so why are you saying he's lying if he says it to be abolished?
Is it?
Why are you saying he's lying if he says it to be abolished?
But, because if you knew very well, if you knew you can abolish that tax, just abolish it. You are in government now.
Okay.
You are second gentleman of the land. Is that so?
Okay.
So,
thank you.
Thank
you, Alaji. Thank you for the call. We appreciate it. You can also call us. Let us know what your take is on the NDC Youth Manifesto. It's the first youth manifesto I've heard of. Has there ever been a youth manifesto?
No. They have policies for the
Policies
youth in the main
general
manifestos,
manifesto,
but I
yes.
think this is the first time we're having
A
like a
launch,
certain
yeah,
launch.
for the youth manifesto, and I guess that goes to speak to the fact that John Mahama, they have said, is here for the youth, and so there's a special youth manifesto for us. This is the first time we've heard of such, and so let us know your thoughts on some of the policies and the promises in the manifesto. It was a very charged environment yesterday at the UPSA. In fact, on my way home, I saw that just in the front of the UPSA, there was a lot of traffic, a lot of young people out there, and it was like a whole rally. But we have another call on the line. Hello?
Hello,
Yes, sir. Good morning. What's your name?
my name is Augustine Siani.
Augustus, you're welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome, thank you. I've heard Mama saying that betting tax will be abolished. If that is true, I think it's a rather good idea because some of the youth are crying over this issue. And concerning student academic fee will be free. That one too is good, but depending on the source, if only we have the source, I think he had Get Fund or something like that to be used. So if that is the case, I think it's also rather good idea. We pray that it comes to pass. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You can also call us. Let us know what you think. And if you haven't cashed out this morning, you want to do so now, dial *439# on MTN or on Telecel. You can win 1,000 Ghana cedis going out to 4 people. Dial *439#. Select option 2 for TV3, and then the rest just for the prompts. You can win 1,000 Ghana cedis, and we give this to 4 people every weekday morning on the show. All right. We have another call on the line. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning. What's your name?
Mohammed.
Mohammed, welcome to the show. Tell us your take on the Youth Manifesto and the promises that Bawumia made yesterday.
Thank you so much. I actually follow closely to both Dr. Bawumia and then John Dramani Mahama and the NDC candidates. They are campaigning very, very well. But to be honest with you, if you consider or if you compare both promises, you realize that Dr. Bawumia's message and then promises are more realistic than that of the NDC candidate. It's like John Mahama and his NDC co are desperate to come to power, and they are promising things that are unrealistic, to be frank.
Okay.
I think Ghanaians must give attention to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia than the NDC candidate.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for calling. You can also call us. Let us know what your thoughts are on the promises that we heard yesterday. Somebody just called about bed tax, and bed tax has been trending on Twitter since yesterday. People who believe that it is a major revenue. No, it's a major revenue generation platform, and so why not taxes? And people who also believe that it's an absolute nuisance. And since there are no jobs, and this is what young people are doing now to be able to just, get a little money so they can get by. We're taxing that too. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah.
Let us know.